I got some tools, so if it breaks down, I'm gonna fix it. Right, we're gonna go to part 2 of what I just said. So welcome to Defending Elvis Presley. Let's hope that we don't break down. You never know with these camper vans, guys. 1967 Volkswagen, no, 1967 split screen. You never know if you're gonna make it. So it's very, very hot in the UK. So the plan is we're gonna go and watch Tino, who's 6, do a bit of a football tournament just for an hour. Then we're gonna drive to the beach. We're gonna cook some burgers and hot dog rolls, as long as I make it to the beach. And that's my plan. So I've just been now quickly talking to you about Riley Keough, how I feel Riley Keough is very misunderstood. And I think Riley Keough, you know, Lisa Marie's daughter, Elvis's granddaughter, I feel that she's very misunderstood in the way of people don't completely get her. Now I'm not talking about the people that love her and adore her, because I think Riley is amazing. I fully support Riley. I support all of Elvis's bloodline. That part of what we do at Defending Elvis Presley is I think where we can be a little bit different than other people, we fully support all of the bloodline, all of them. So obviously, of course, Gladys, Vernon and Benjamin, but massively Riley Keough, massively Finley and Harper. Now Finley and Harper are still just very young, so I don't talk about them that much because they're only 16. They're twins like me, which I love. I love that I'm a twin. Elvis was a twin. But before we defend and discuss them, we will respect their age. But Riley, I think is 36. I think. You tell me if I'm wrong, guys. Now I do believe that not just Elvis and Lisa Marie Presley need defending. I believe Riley does. Now Lisa definitely needs defending. I'm not happy with the type of things that are said about Lisa Marie. They very negative things that are very unfair to Lisa, that people don't know the whole truth about Lisa Marie. They blame her for some pretty horrible things to do with money, to do with her ex-boyfriends or ex-husbands, and I just think she gets a bad rap. I think, you know, Lisa, that if you go through her life month by month, year by year, had a bloody tough time. Yeah. Now I know she was very happy when she was just a young girl growing up, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah? I actually think up until Priscilla, let me just get past all this. I actually think up until Priscilla, to put it bluntly, ran off to have a secret affair with Mike Stone, I think Lisa Marie's life was a fairy tale. We all know that Elvis completely doted on Lisa. She was the best to him, even more than his fame, his success. The most important thing to him, except for his mother, of course, equal to his mother, was Lisa. Lisa and Gladys were the most important things in Elvis's life. Yeah? So obvious. Yeah? Now this is what I think, guys. You know, obviously Elvis is living the life of a movie star, living the life of a very famous, successful, the most famous man in the world, doing his tours, making his movies, yeah? And many other things, enjoying life, loving life, sometimes with Priscilla, with the Memphis Mafia, whatever took Elvis's fancy. Elvis loved to have fun, yeah? Elvis took fatherhood very seriously. He loved being a father. He was really excited to be a father. Couldn't wait for Lisa to be born. Now Priscilla, I see it differently. I think becoming pregnant was a problem for Priscilla. She wasn't ready for it. She felt that it was taking her away from Elvis. She had this dream life with Elvis where they were gonna have a lot of fun together. I think, from what I've read, that she saw Lisa Marie as interfering with that process. Instead of seeing Lisa Marie as a gift for her and Elvis to become a family and really enjoy it and love their new home, she didn't see it as that. She saw it, oh, I had different plans. I think she sort of admits it in her book. Lisa definitely mentions it in the book From Here to the Great Unknown. She felt that her mum wasn't ready for her, didn't really want a child, never really gave her the love that Lisa craved. So I would say that Lisa Marie was an interruption for what Priscilla's plans were with Elvis. So eventually, we know that a few months after Lisa was born, we know Priscilla is unfaithful with the dance instructor. We've all heard it 1,000 times. Then I really think after that, the relationship was over, and then Elvis went back to his old ways. Eventually, Priscilla does it again with Mike Stone. We've heard it all before. Now, how does this affect Riley Keough? I think Riley Keough, when she talks about her mum, Lisa, knows about all this, takes this all into account. So when she's being asked questions about her mother, Lisa, she understands that it was not straightforward, it was very complicated. And this also meant that the relationship between Lisa Marie and her mother, Priscilla, was very complicated. Now, I think when Riley gets questioned about things, I really do think that she's almost struggling to find the answers. Does that make sense, guys? She struggles to find the answers because she truly knows how her mum felt. She knows what her mum went through, her mother Lisa. But she's trying to put that across in interviews, and it's difficult. So you see quite sometimes the detached body language, quite a hard body language that sometimes people take the wrong way. But the reality is, Riley absolutely adored her mother, her brother Ben, Finley and Harper. Riley was very close to Lisa, very close. They had a very special childhood. If you listen to Riley talk about her childhood, it was very special, even with Michael Jackson. So I just think Riley is very misunderstood. I fully support Riley. Now, she's going to make mistakes. She's going to do things that we don't all agree with. But the one thing I say about Riley is she truly